She's got smile lines, frown lines already. That's crazy. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, Just Nye. Well, actually, that's not my name. Hey girls. What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel, Just Nye. If I sound a little congested, it's because I am. But as you can see by the title of this video right here, it's about making friends in your late 20s. Why am I clapping? I always clap. Anyways, if you're watching this video, then you already know the struggle with trying to make friends in your 20s, honey, because... And please excuse my dry, crusty lips in this video. Okay, thank you. Bye. So first thing, in your late 20s, I'm 28. A lot of people that are my age are in different life stages. You have some like me that still aren't in their career, living at home, single, no kids. And then you have some that are in a career, they live on their own, maybe single, no kids. And then you have those that are in their career, have their own home, in a relationship, no kids. And then, there's different variations. So more than likely people in this age bracket are in different stages. So it's kind of hard to connect with people, I guess, that are either like, I don't want to say a stage ahead because having a family isn't necessarily being ahead, but I guess it's harder to like connect with people that are in different life stages, basically. Or for me, it has been. I haven't met too many people in my situation where they're still living with their parents, which that's a whole nother video. Too, I find that people tend to want to associate with people that are doing similar things, or if they're in a relationship, then they tend to want to be friends with people that are also in relationships so they can double date and things. Or if they have kids, they prefer friends that also have kids so they can have play dates. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky because like I said, there's not a lot of people in their late 20s, particularly in my position. But I'm open to being friends with anyone. Like, it doesn't matter if you're married, not married, have kids, or not. Like, if you're cool, you're cool. But like I said, some people just tend to gravitate towards others in the same life stage. Some people are just too busy. Like I said, if you're in a life stage of having a career, you're working full-time, maybe even overtime, and you're tired after work, so you don't have the energy to go out and, I guess, put energy into those friendships you do have, or put energy into new friendships. Or, if you're a mom or dad, especially a single mom or single dad, like, that's even less free time that you have. Or, it's just not a priority. I don't know, it depends. But yeah, it's kind of hard when some people are super busy. And honestly, some people just don't want to make time for you. But we won't get into that. So this is kind of around the time too where people, I feel like, drift away or kind of grow apart from their friends from like years ago, just because, I don't know, they're like on different journeys, and sometimes you just end up being different to where that friendship doesn't really work for you anymore. I don't even want to say work, but like, it just doesn't really serve you anymore, because you're not even the same person that you were when you guys were friends back in the day. So now it's just kind of like you're forcing it. But yeah, it's an awkward phase to be in. But it happens. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of around the time where a lot of people are growing out of friendships. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes the friendships are worth like trying to mend, but it depends on you. Some people are satisfied with their friend group and they're just not interested in making new connections. And it's just as simple as that. I personally don't get it because I'm always open to meeting new people, making new friends. regardless of how many friends that I have. But yeah, some people are content with their friend group and they're just not interested in forming any new friendships. So, which I think is kind of closed-minded, but you know what, it's whatever. If that's what you do, you do that. That's just not how I roll. But yeah, it's just another thing I've noticed. What else? Making friends at 28. Oh, maybe I should jump back to the busy part. Okay. So I was talking about how some people are just too busy. So with some people being too busy, it could be hard to really cater to forming that new friendship. I don't even want to say cater. It's hard really setting aside time and energy to put into forming that new friendship. Because I feel like when you're starting off a friendship with someone and you both are just too busy, like more than likely that friendship is not going anywhere. Because like it really takes a lot of time spent with each other and a lot of conversations and just kind of building that trust and getting to know each other. So if you're too busy and you're not really good at managing your time, or you just choose not to make time, then that also makes it more difficult to make new friends. I'm an introvert, and I noticed that it's hard for me to become friends with other introverts just because they're super to themselves. I know that I can be, but if I'm interested in forming a friendship with someone, like I'll set aside the time to want to go hang out, get to know each other. But like some of these introverts are like super introverted and they're like always alone and don't really, you know, check in or keep up with me. So those types of friendships are also really hard to try to form with other introverts. I need to sit up. I'm like this. Dance break. But yeah, I don't want to re-record this, so I'm just gonna let the clip roll. We're at 10 minutes and 33 seconds. What else? Too busy, different life stages, not interested in new friends. Being way too introverted, but that has nothing to do with age. Just outgrowing your friends from like 5-10 years ago. What else? And then honestly, this is also kind of independent of age, but I feel like in this time in life, a lot of people are just super into their phones. So if you were to go out to like a bar or a restaurant and wanted to connect with like people you see that's also alone, it's kind of hard when people are on their phones scrolling through Instagram or TikTok or on Snapchat. So it's just harder in general to connect with people because of always being on our phones. Social media is a great thing, but it can also be a bad thing. But yeah, I think that might be it. So yeah, this is gonna be a short video. I might revisit it if I have some other things that I want to cover as far as trying to make friends at 28. Maybe just to throw in a couple minutes, I can talk about what I've been doing to try to make friends. So basically, I've just been going out more, whether it's to like a plant nursery, out to a park, maybe out to a coffee shop or something, and just having like genuinely greeting people like, hey, how are you? Especially people that, you know, work in the coffee shop or whatever, and just making sure that I look approachable, because I'm not really sure how I look most times, but I might have RBF. Yeah, if you know, you know. But yeah, just try to look approachable. If I see someone and make eye contact with them, I'll say hello. I've also tried to find friends on Bumble BFF, but that was years ago. I need to try again. It's so hard though getting to like actually meeting up with people, because we get so caught up in like the messaging back and forth stage, and it takes hours and sometimes days for a reply. So it's kind of a headache, but I'm gonna try it again. But yeah, I've tried Bumble BFF, I've even tried finding friends on Tinder, which I found one friend on Tinder. She's really dope, so that worked out. What else? And then also just trying to connect with people that I've crossed paths with before, like acquaintances that I never really explored a friendship with. So just being more open to that. I feel like I'm doing a lot of movement with my mouth. I don't know why. But yes, anyways, like I said, I've been open to just like reaching out to people I've crossed paths with. Reaching out to people I've crossed paths with. And seeing if that turns into a friendship, you know? So it's definitely important to stay open-minded, be creative with ways of making friends, you know? You can meet someone just being out and about, from friend finding apps, or just from like networking too, which is a whole nother. So I've been working on getting into UX design. So on LinkedIn, I've been connecting to a lot of other people on the same journey. And I've actually found a couple friends that way too from LinkedIn. People that are kind of transitioning from one career into UX design. But yeah, you'll be surprised where you can meet friends. Social media, friend finding apps, out in public, at different events, or maybe even through your friends. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll be back. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please give me a like. If you want to share your experience with finding friends or just make a comment sections down below. If you want to be my friend, my YouTube friend, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. And I mean, I guess I'll see you next week. You know, what are we going to talk about next week? I'm not sure yet, but you just keep in touch. You can follow me on social media. I have my handle right here. Boop, boop. I have Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, so follow me. But if you are a weirdo, don't follow me. I'm just kidding. If you're a creep, don't follow me. But yeah, if I said something that resonated with you, please let me know. And I'll see you next time. I don't know why I did that. Hey y'all, I'm back. Actually, I'm curious to know if you guys have any tips on like skincare routines. Let your girl know, because I was watching the video and my skin is super textured. So help your girl out. And I got a few little breakouts here and there. So let me know what I can do. I probably need to get one of those expensive facials or something, but I can't afford that right now. But like, if y'all got some inexpensive ways that I can get my skin all smooth, because like, look at my shoulder. Look at my shoulder skin. That's smooth right there. But then you got my face skin, and it's kind of bumpy. Like, look at the two. Boom, boom. That's not cool. It's not cool. So yeah, help your girl out. If you got any tips on skincare, leave them down below. Don't be rude though. Thank you. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. All right, gotta go.